And now, your KY3 Storm Team forecast.
Welcome back. It's 7-11 and really nice weather last night. I went to that Route 66 parade festival, as did you, and I was a little concerned because it was raining to the south, but perfectly fine in Springfield.
Yes, especially people who are coming up from the West Plains area, coming up from Ozarks. You were probably thinking, I have the chair, probably need to leave that in the car, probably need to bring the raincoat instead, but I think we watched for perfect conditions to kick off the Route 66 festival.
Dodged a bullet, as they say, Liz.
Yes, we did. I think the only people who were probably wondering what bullet we dodged were the people who got there early and had to set up for the festival, because even the crews that were helping set up the KY3 tent, well, they were setting that up in the rain. Luckily, though, here's what's been happening over the last 12 hours. You can see that we've been building in the clouds, but any chance for rainfall, it's been staying down toward the Oklahoma City area, and I think all weekend long, that's really going to be where most of the rainfall is sticking around as well. Now, Route 66 Festival, again today, not looking too bad for us. I think by about 3 o'clock, we're talking about temperatures right around 80 degrees. And overall, I think with the cloud cover, it's actually going to make for even better conditions to be outside, as opposed to if we had the sun shining all day long, because one, less time you have the sun in your eyes, and two, it's also going to keep those temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below normal. Now, right now, you're stepping outside to a little bit of sunshine here in Springfield. Cameras out by Table Rock Lake showing a nice dense cloud cover sticking around. I think if you aren't seeing the clouds just yet, they will be building back in throughout the afternoon. Now, temperatures, they're finally within the range of average for this time of the year, so we're waking up to the mid-60s. One of the cooler spots down by Mountain Grove, where we're 64 degrees, 61 up by Rolla. And I think as we bring back in that light breeze today on top of the rainfall we saw yesterday, you might want to be on the lookout for the potential for some fog early this afternoon. Now, the Futurecast, we're going to show you this because the later we get into the weekend, better our chance for more thunderstorms is looking. Throughout the day today, it's just going to be the cloud cover building back in that we're watching for. I think late tonight, we could see a few showers kick up for parts of northern Arkansas, potentially even toward the Springfield area, but the better chance for rain, it moves in during the day on Sunday. You can see our Futurecast model. It's not necessarily impressed by the idea of widespread showers and storms, but as we head throughout the day on Monday, that chance is going to continue. Now, overall, we aren't necessarily expecting widespread flooding, but I do think, just like we've seen with these last couple rounds of thunderstorms, we could be watching for some pockets of heavy rainfall the next couple of days. You notice across the board, well, it's especially south of 44 and into parts of northern Arkansas that we could be talking about upwards of ½ an inch to 1 inch of rainfall by the time Tuesday gets here. And if you follow 44 down toward Oklahoma City area, that's where the purples and the reds are showing up. That's where they could be talking about upwards of maybe even another 2 to 3 inches of rain. So if you do have travel plans that way, make sure you're keeping that in mind. And also locally, we could be talking about several days of rainfall heading our way, so be on the lookout for roads that you know are prone to flooding. Safety tips if you be out on the water. Again, tomorrow, not necessarily looking for a widespread washout, but make sure that you do have an indoor backup plan for Sunday and Monday, and as soon as you see that first strike of lightning or hear that first rumble of thunder, make sure you're bringing those plans indoors. Now, overnight tonight, that's going to be where we start to build in that potential for a few thunderstorms. I think really most of us, though, won't be talking about the rain moving in until first thing tomorrow morning. Again, it'll be a few pop-up storms, so just make sure these next couple of days you have a way to get alerts about lightning.